You just ghost in, and there's nothing that guy can do about it, especially a Twitch. You can even pool to lower the chance of a Janna disengage as you're flying in there with Ghost. So, is this where they use the proactive Shen ultimate? They definitely had a little bit of a tell, and they're giving time for them to respond. The teleports aren't up on Team WE yet, but Galio is moving into range to ult in.
And remember, there is no way for the Rumble to interrupt the Shen ulti. Here we go, Mystic gonna be jumped on, has the explosive charge strapped onto his head, and he is done. First blood over the way of Karsa. Now seeing if they can get anything else. They're only gonna find a death onto Sword Art. The winds of war blow for Team WE, and they make it even. Betty, 94 CS to the 90 of Mystic. We were keeping track of these guys' farm when we talked about them earlier. Both of them normally farm very well compared to their opponents. They're both doing well enough right now. Initiation coming out from the Flash Wolves, but Condi is here. Ben looking to make the play, shoving Betty back. Betty still managing to get himself away as Condi now finds his own ultimate down onto Sword Art, who has the Cosmic Radiance, but isn't going to use it this time. Mystic
trying to save it. They might just round this up for another gank. They could still teleport 957 if they really wanted to. That's why that worked there. And a great sweeper by Karsa to block it.
Karsa not allowing that TP to go in. Very well done by these guys, preventing further damage coming through. But now the damage onto the turret is
Rumble,
the concern. Rumble. TP gonna be used. Rumble coming down. They've got GA here as well. WE wants to make this push onto this turret. 5 men strong, but now
Maple
it's gonna be 4
He's
coming in
in.
from the Flash Wolves. They want to make this one happen. MMD able to find the taunt onto GA underneath the turret. Almost able to grab the kill, but instead it's not gonna work out today. Galio into the back line using the hero's escape, and Flash Wolves will hold the line.
Flash Wolves doing a good job of defending this early tower, but I don't know if it's enough.
MMD now forced to flash back.
Really
WE's assault will find success! Condi forces them back as GA goes in. Condi up here to continue this push.
Yeah, and they won the sensor race. They have a Hurricane and an Ardent sensor, so they're power spiking right now, but Flash Wolves want to fight them.
Flash Wolves gonna be using that TP to come in, start this one off. Ben in some danger. Condi looking to body block, trying to get him out of there if he can, but the taunt comes in and Karsa's grabbing the kill. Now seeing if they're maybe able to find some damage onto Mystic, but he's the one dealing all the pain today. Couple more auto attacks might be able to do it, but now Mystic gonna be jumped on by the Shen. Condi grabbing the kill onto Karsa. Galio comes in for the cavalry charge as Maple goes into the back line, going after Condi now as well. Evo Plague down, one more transfusion to grab the kill. What a bloodbath.
And how long's the fight gonna happen? 957 started in the bot lane. He's walked up this far.
Maple still defending this. 957 knows there's low health bars that he could mop up. GA and 957 want to take down this turret, potentially grab the kill onto Maple as well. Lots of damage coming out from these two AP solo laners. The winds come through, they don't find the mark. GA's gonna be taken out. He's gotta be careful, but Betty got the kill. 957 trying to get something here. He will find Betty. He may find MMD. But the Spirit's Refuge puts in the side lane to split push. Terrible roar in there, nearly takes the turret down, but nearly's not enough. WE continuing to hold. Betty tries to put that last little bit of damage on it. Condi, now the one who may be in some danger. Galio ulti comes in. MMD gonna be knocked back into the team, but that is a Shen. Pretty tanky, not really the one you want to be focusing on. Maple makes his way into the fray here. Nice equalizer choke point as the Taric ultimate is forced out. And Flash Wolves have to retreat now. Can WE find anything else? Maple going into the back line instead. Mystic may be in danger here. Ben gonna be taken low. 957 grabs the kill onto Karsa as Condi falls to Betty. Now gonna be finding himself in the middle of 4, but jumps over the wall with the flash to escape.
Such a clutch.
Could really determine who wins these fights.
Exactly, and so much of it comes down to how safe Mystic can be. He's got these insane damage percentages as far as the tournament is concerned, and he's the one roaming around actually going for MMD.
MMD already had to use his flash here. Mystic looking to further chase this one down. Equalizer is enough, and
If Flash Wolves wants to win this, they need to coordinate Cosmic Radiance with Vladimir's initiation. They don't have Cosmic Radiance anymore.
Here we go, taunt down onto the Shen. Mystic still has spray and pray, and now it's time to open up. Rat-a-tat-tat! Watch them all go down. Mystic now gonna be jumped on by MMD. They both fall, but it's a 3-for-1. Shiv and some other bits and pieces. Now, can WE actually break this base open? Time will tell, and it's gonna tell right now. Cosmic Radiance comes down, but it's not doing a lot. They're not taking any damage, but the cast finds Karsa. The equalizer brought down into the back line, zoning Betty away. Maple still looking, but not finding, as WE will force their way into the base, seeing if they can find any more Flash Wolf lives. The answer is yes. 3 are down, and it's a double kill for the top laner.
That's gonna do it, Flowers. Mystic would not die as Flash Wolves tried to dive, and not a coordinated play by Flash Wolves in that dive, but WE in focus
control, go for the Nexus.
MND's gone, Betty's gone. Flash Wolves' chances of a win in week number 1 are gone, and WE will find their victory.
The crowd is in elation as the LPL representatives is where this team really kind of swings or swims. They find that great play. They found it. Initially, it kind of looked like disaster up in the top lane. They looked like they lost the fight, but they was
the hands of TSM. And looking at Flash Wolves, their situation just became incredibly dire, moving to 0-3. And since this format was adopted in 2014, no 0-3 teams have advanced to the quarterfinals after the first week.
You've got to seriously be concerned if you're Flash Wolves right now. How do you fix this going into week 2? But for Team WE, what a way to